Mahasarakham has to be the most chill place on the entire planet. This province is the definition of chill. I mean, people are chilling. And let me tell you something. I like it. I dig it. I like chill people, calm people. And what I find being out here, being a person who is a city boy, born and raised in Philly, you know, just used to that kind of environment. But my natural inclination is to slow down, to stop, to meditate. This kind of place speaks to my soul. And for any of you who are traveling to Thailand, I highly recommend going to Isan, going to a place like Mahasarakham, Konkan, Buriram, Korat, these provinces that are less famous, less popular than, let's say, Bangkok or Chiang Mai or Phuket. But it's the authentic Thailand. It's the real Thailand. It's where most Thai people live and are from. So if you want the real experience of Thailand, you have to travel to Isan. You have to see how people live. And it's much more rewarding. It's much more satisfying to have an experience out here than, I would say, in the tourist-centered areas where basically, to be quite honest, everyone is just looking to get money out of you. It is what it is. But out here, you're able to make meaningful connections with the earth and the land and the beauty of Thai culture. It's just more rugged, it's more raw. And again, in a place like this, it is most certainly chill. I mean, just look around, feel the vibe. Look at this. Time stands. The bride to be. So she is inside right there, getting her wedding dress on, and I got a wedding ring. Things are happening, things are changing. Wait a minute. Good.
เซลฟี่ใช่ค่ะไปแต่งที่นู่น งานมินิมอลจริงๆแต่ไม่ได้แบบนี้มินิมอล It's very beautiful.
Why does this guy keep looking at me? I hate when people, like, you're in a restaurant and, like, homeboy keeps looking at me like, bro, what are you looking at? This dude, like, bro, what are you looking at? Good morning, everyone. I'm still here in beautiful Mahasarakham Province. Right now, I'm on my way to the city, which is about 45 minutes from where I'm staying. And I'm gonna go to the gym. I need to do some exercise and do some editing at a coffee shop. But something interesting happened yesterday. I got a call from someone who works at Google, and they were talking about a campaign or something like running ads for my channel. I said, okay, I'm open to that. And I tried to run an ad through Google for my latest video where I talk about Kanye West and freedom of speech. And my ad was denied by Google. And they said that it's because I'm running a political ad campaign, which is not true. I was simply talking about freedom of speech in America and how it's being compromised and jeopardized and how it's on the chopping block. And we are no longer able to say what we think and what we feel, because if you do, you get attacked, right? And there's no longer a democratic discourse in society. It's all about cancel culture. And the Democrats have been so toxic and arrogant that they've looked down on most of the citizens of the country, especially poor white people, and thrown them under the bus. And that's exactly why Trump was elected. My ad was blocked. So I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep speaking freely about America because that's where I'm from. That's my country. And even more reason to speak out, because they don't want us talking about the truth. They don't want people saying what they feel, what they think. And that's exactly why I was talking about Kanye West, because I had a feeling that this kind of thing would get a reaction. And this is exactly why Kanye West is an important figure, because whatever you want to say about his mental state or what he says or does, he speaks what he feels. And the media, people don't like this. And America has become more and more a fascist state. So keep speaking out, keep speaking your truth. And hopefully you don't get attacked for the words that you use. This rant was brought to you from a citizen of the United States of America. Thank you for listening. Look what I found. You can take the boy out of Philly, but not Philly out of the boy. I was chilling at that co-working space over there, and behind it, there's not one, but 2 basketball courts and a soccer field. Now, this court over here, it's not in the best condition. There's a hole in the rim, in the backboard. But this one is in pretty good condition. And by the looks of it, people play here because there's benches and like chairs. So maybe they have a little league or competition. This one doesn't look in the best. The rim looks messed up here. At least there's one hoop that I can play on. But there's a ball. Let's play a little bit. It even has air. Step back. Maybe like around 5 when the sun's going down, people will be playing. I can come back and play. What do I want to play? Bricklayer. Free throw. I like this court though. I like the colors. Haven't played in a while. Rusty. I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. There it is. Basketball courts, soccer field. They have it all in Thailand. Now, I'm hungry, a little bit tired, a little bit hot. So I'm gonna get some food and head back into the deep countryside of Mahasarakham. I need to do more cardio. My cardio is not very good right now. But here is the co-working space that I was just at. It's very nice, very cool. I love this place. I'm telling you guys, Mahasarakham is underrated. Friendly? Not sure. Don't want to get bit by a dog in Thailand, that's for sure. This is the city and it's got character, got a nice vibe. This is the co-working space, by the way, called My Space. All right, let's get some food. Khao pad thai. Chicken and rice and cucumber, tomato, a little bit of egg, a little bit of tomato. I said tomato. An onion. I'm telling you, so good. Thai food is the best, undoubtedly. Thai food and Mexican food is the best food in the world. I swear to Buddha, I swear to God, I swear to Muhammad, Jesus, all of them. Thai food is incredible. First day wearing the rings and I'm already dropping the ball. I had one job today, and my job was to buy a basket of fruit for my fiance's co-worker family, for thanking them for giving us a present for our engagement. And I have to buy a present for their dog as well. That's important. And I blame you because you wanted to play basketball and we lost track of time and now we're gonna be late. So it's your fault. So I'm gonna try to drive fast to buy a basket of fruit and dog treats and not mess this up. But maybe this is a test for our relationship. Will I, or will she forgive me for losing track of time or being a little bit careless or childish? Or will this cause a problem? We shall see. And this is the real test. Can Zen be Zen in a moment of unzen? Driving like Fast and Furious? Can I achieve Zen? It's interesting, you know, when you're in a rush in a place like Mahasarakham will just grab you and be like, oh no you didn't. You ain't going nowhere fast. And it will just remind you, gently, politely, slow down, bro. And I love that. I love that reminder. We all need that reminder in one way or the other. Like, no matter what your reason is for rushing, getting from point A to point B, take your time because everything around you is calm. Everything around you is zenned out. So it's almost impossible to live out here and be anxious, be stressed. And that is a beautiful thing. Kids, don't try this at home. This is called speeding. Fast and Furious. Everyone's in slow motion. Oh, is that a police check? Okay, gotta turn the camera off. So I just talked to her and she said, hey, I think you're gonna be late. I was like, yeah. She's like, did you get the fruit? I was like, no, but I'm gonna get it. And she's like, okay, don't worry, be safe, no problem at all. I'm lucky, I got a good one. Home sweet home, back in paradise, the house where time stands still. It's so quiet, it's so still. And before I end the vlog, I'm gonna take you all to the farm to show you a little bit of piece of paradise. Let's go. And here's the garden, fresh vegetables, chicken. Can you record it? Record it. Now let's go to the farm. Mahasarakham is the most chill place in the world. This way? It's here and now. I have job, my worry, nowhere to go, nothing to do, no longer in a hurry. Hey, we have a question. Are you mad at me?
No,
I was late.
no.
Thank you for being so cool and chill.
You're welcome.
I'm lucky.
A little bit busy, but good.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Paradise. The earth is so beautiful. This is paradise. Hello, sir. Buffalo soldier coming to America. Even the buffaloes are chilling. Can they hurt you? Do they charge? So this is awkward. Someone's got to break the silence. Today's mission is to get from here to there. We're gonna climb the tree, get to the bird's nest. So you ready? Let's go. This is pretty wobbly. Jesus. Please don't break. Breathing in. Gonna make it. That's scary. We made it. Now let's climb the tree. Wow. Good job. Let's get to the bird's nest. Let's go. Wow. Amazing. So here we are. Here we are in Mahasarakham Province, sitting on the top of a tree. Well, I climbed the tree, and here I am. So as you can tell from this video, I'm very happy in Mahasarakham Province. I love it, but different strokes for different folks. People are different, they have different proclivities, different lifestyles. For me personally, I love the slow-paced atmosphere, countryside living. It's always been a dream of mine to live out here and have a bunch of animals and be with the woman that I love, fall in love, and ride away in the sunset. I'm a simple man. I don't really want much in life. I want peace. And it's funny, you know, it's much easier said than done in a world full of violence and craziness, right? Wars all around us and suffering all around us. It's not easy to find peace. It's not easy to find a partner who has the same values as you and the same way of thinking as you. It's also not easy to express your authentic self on camera. If you see my first video, it's so bad. It's hard to press record and know what to say, but that's part of Zen, part of being in the moment and adapting, growing, and being spontaneous. Right now, I appreciate things more and more, and I feel hopeful for the first time in a long time. And I'm happy that I can share that with all of you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your understanding. And yeah, just know that we are all trying to make it. We're all trying to do better, to be happier, and all of us deserve it. You deserve it, I deserve it. And I'm the kind of person that I thrive when I am allowed to be compassionate to others. That's when I feel alive. When I was in university, people used to tell me like, I'm idealistic. You know, you can't save everyone. You can't change the world. And I agree with them, but we can try. Most of us just live in, and it's by design, most of us live in a world where it's me, myself, and I, and maybe our family. And that's all we really care about. We don't care about next man. You may see a homeless person on the side of the road. I would donate most of the money to this district. I would rebuild the schools. I would donate to hospitals. I would hire people for 3 times the amount of the normal salary. That's what I would do with money I make from this channel or in life. And then if we do find them, we call them like a saint, or we hype them up and we say, like, this person is so incredible with the amount of compassion. We give them a Nobel Peace Prize, but that mentality is just the way we should be. And if there's 10 people that are less selfish and just decide to care about other people, to care about the next person a little bit more, that community would be better. We can't save people, we can't help everyone, but you can try. And from my experiences with more wisdom, more age, the key is in the balance between self-care and then going out into the world and giving, helping, being an advocate. But you must take care of yourself first. You have to build that foundation, build that oasis for yourself, for your family. You have your own place of refuge that you can go back to and you can recharge. And then when you fill up your batteries, you you can go out and you can do the work to help other people. This has always been my dream. This has always been my passion. I've studied this. This is how I was raised. They're impressed with kindness, with love. And I grew up like truly not judging people based on their skin color or their economic status. So as I'm here now and transitioning to a new point in life, I never cared about money, but I'm starting to feel as I'm in this community, if this channel makes money, if I can make a lot of money, after I buy the house, I'll just give it all away. I'll just give it to people. I really will, and I won't think twice about it. So if you think it's a good idea, you can start giving. And I'll try to be as transparent with that as possible. Or you can do the same thing in another community that needs help. Because people all around the world are suffering. I just drove by to get to this coffee shop. I drove by two guys, you know, they're messed up. Walking down the road with no shoes, nothing, skinny as hell, in a bad mental state. And when I'll be in the US next week, in my home, there's tons of people like this. They're just gone, and they need help. They are forgotten by society. So I've never been the kind of person that's like, I need to make money, I need to make more money. But as I get older, I'm realizing that I do want to make more money so that I can give it away. So anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me in this video. I'm wishing you peace, love from Mahasarakham Province. See you in the next video.